Now we're live.
Now we're live.
Man.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
We gotta do the pose. Is that what we're doing now?
Well, that's not Starsky and Hutch, is it? Who is that? That has that back-to-back pose like that? I don't know. It's very like 80s buddy cop.
Every
thing,
duo
right?
friend group on Instagram.
Who? Oh, they do that too.
Yeah, you ever seen all those?
Who's the good cop, bad cop between us?
You're probably the good cop. I'm probably the bad cop.
I mean, I don't know how I'd be the bad cop.
Yeah.
So it's either good cop.
Yeah, you're good cop. I'm definitely.
Cop.
Depends who you ask if I'm a bad cop or not.
I suppose. Anyway, hey guys, how's it going? Got
Good.
our giveaway item here for today.
And just information is we do not have these kits yet. They are on their way.
Oh, this marking plus
Right.
Liger Zero Jaeger?
They are on the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Kotobukiya sent us this giveaway, so thank you, Kotobukiya, for that. But that's why we have this one earlier.
Did people ask?
I'm sure we will get
okay.
questions, as I saw it on your live stream. How come mine hasn't shipped out yet?
Oh, really?
I'm sure that will happen.
Oh, we've had this before, right? It's just a restock that's coming in?
We've not had this one ever.
Really?
Yep. It's been a while. So they did this one, the Panzer, and the I can't think of the orange one.
The Schneider.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
But all three of those are on the way right now.
Oh, okay.
They should be here hopefully in like a week or two.
Well, there you go. There
I'm
you
excited
have
for the Panzer one. That's
yeah. Maybe I'll build mine eventually. I'll get around to it. But yeah, we're gonna be giving this away later on in the stream. So all of you guys who left your questions for us, you're entered.
yeah.
Thank you. What else is new?
We got a lot of stuff in. We got Bandai in. The MG SD should be here next week. More of the Kshatriya, those Axis kits. 100 ones came in. More coming in. I believe that Godzilla one will be here next week, maybe.
The Mecha, it's not Mecha God.
It's like black.
But it's anyway.
Horse, black Trojan horse, something like that is what it's called.
Oh yeah, yes, the actual name of it, like on the site.
I believe those are arriving next week.
A lot of stuff. Next week's going to be busy. It sounds like we have a lot of stuff that's coming in.
Yeah. I just got back from a cruise.
Tell us all about it.
It was fun. We were on a boat in the water.
Where'd y'all go?
We were supposed to go to the Caribbean islands, but that storm diverted us to.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So we went to 2 stops in Mexico and Honduras, which was a lot of fun. I hadn't been to Honduras before, so it was neat going there.
Did you get some souvenirs?
Yeah. Got vanilla. I brought Cody back vanilla. He wanted vanilla from Mexico.
Vanilla?
Yeah.
It's like vanilla extract?
Yeah, from Mexico.
Like
it's
for baking?
Baking and cooking, and yeah. It's like a big thing in Mexico. Right. Yeah. Mexican vanilla.
And Cody does love baked goods, I think.
I told him about it, and he's like, "Oh, bring me some." So I brought him some.
There you go. Essential.
But no, it was fun. It was a very nice ship, the brand new Star of the Seas ship. So from Royal Caribbean, biggest ship in the world. It was big.
It didn't crash. That's good.
Yeah.
Nobody was left behind.
No, somebody was left behind. We did leave somebody at Honduras because they did not come back in time. Yeah.
Shame.
See, Mexican vanilla is a big thing. Told you.
All right. There you go. I'll have to try it. I guess I never had it. I've only just had, I don't know, just whatever vanilla extract. What's the brand?
Madagascar, and I think Mexico. Is there one other place that can grow vanilla?
Famous for vanilla? I don't know.
Yeah. Madagascar vanilla is like really expensive. Like the real true vanilla from there is like really fucking.
I thought
really
they just
expensive.
had like funky animals and stuff there. Any idea when the Gallus Jays will be coming in?
What is that kit?
That's the HG. That was released, I think, like right around the same time as the MGSD.
Yeah, it might be on the same shipment.
Yeah, there's very well be on the same.
Yeah, there's a few things that are on that shipment. There's the we got some of the O's in, the Masquerade O's, which we have more coming. We got what is coming on that? A lot of the reprint Masquerades that I hadn't done in a while. I'm drawing a blank now.
Yeah, I don't recall like there.
Like there was like it's not the full armor Ep.98, but the
Red Warrior.
No, that's it's like the black and white one. What is that one? Not the black and white, but it's like brownish. Real type color one, Master Grade.
Ooh,
I think that one's on there. Yeah.
Oh, it might just be the real type. Wasn't it like the real type with like the super armor or something?
Yeah, I think that was on there. Yeah. I could be wrong. I know
with, like, the G-Fire or whatever.
Yeah, Masquerade Colony type GM is on there, which that's been a while since that's been reprinted. There's a few other Masquerades that are on there that.
That full armor Gundam though is coming.
It is.
We sold out?
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, get your pre-orders in.
David said he's going to bring that new Kshatriya to build day
really?
Next weekend, maybe. Yeah. He didn't say that. He just said he got it.
You can if you want.
Yeah, Zach can help you.
It's a lot of kit to bring to build day. You might not make much progress, and it might be a lot to haul with you. You might want to bring something smaller.
Yeah. Hello, She Builds Gundams. I watch her live stream sometimes.
Yeah,
she's very good.
There you go. Hello, everyone.
Follow her if you don't.
But let's see. I think that's about it. Let's talk some questions. Let's see. I saw a lot of questions that, or at least a few questions, or ones that like we've answered like so many times. I'm just gonna skip over.
That's fine.
And there's one question too. We'll see if it comes up. There was one that we've gotten like the last couple months, like each time, and I almost wondered if it's the same person just asking the same question every time, just as like a joke. I'll point it out if it comes up. But what makes I think that's supposed to be a kit enjoyable to you guys? A kit often autocorrects to a lot for me too. It's
really
the letters are right next to each other. What makes a kit enjoyable to you guys? The design, the build process, the possibilities.
The design for me and the possibilities. I don't care about the build process.
I enjoy the build process. It's very meditative, relaxing.
Like some people will be like, oh, well, this build was better than this build. I personally don't understand that. I just get it. To me, it's all the same thing. You're just putting pieces together. What do you get when it's done? And
I agree with that.
What kind of design do you want to do with it? Maybe afterwards, do you want to detail it different ways? That when you're actually like detailing things and adding things to it, that's when the build process becomes different. Because now you're doing different things to the kit. You're scribing panel lines, or you're making minus mold parts or extra detail parts using claw plate. Whereas like just a kit out of the box,
just kit bashing stuff too.
Yeah. But like a kit out of the box, I feel like the build's the same. It just takes longer than others. I don't know.
I agree. I enjoy the process, but I get what you mean too. Because some people will be like, oh, this particular kit had a really enjoyable build process, like compared to every other HG that all kind of goes together basically the same way. I mean, like, it's enjoyable, but I get what you mean. It's not really a whole lot different in the build process from one kit to another.
Yeah, but I wonder if like people are like, because everyone's programmed differently, so I wonder if people that say that, they probably enjoy the build process. So to them, having smaller parts, maybe having bigger parts, trying to think why it would be it to them, that might be it might be different every build for them, and that's why they say that. I don't know. I'm just not built that way, so I just don't know.
Yeah. I mean, like, there's certainly points where like going through the build when like you'll build one part that's like particularly unique or interesting, though, like you're like, oh, that's really cool. Kind of thing. Like, and so I guess if there's like particularly a lot of those moments while you're going through the build, it'd be extra interesting. Well, some kits, I mean, like you can pretty much just like shut your mind off and you just put it together, and that's kind of it.
It's horrible and frustrating to put together. Then I can see that.
That's few. It's so few and far between these days, unless you're like building an older kit or something.
Yeah, a lot of some of the Chinese kits that would be frustrating for us just from a customer service experience. For example, the Golden Warrior has a part on the instructions where it's labeled the wrong part.
I tried to figure that out.
Right?
Yesterday with Erin. She didn't know, so I got to talk to Dee about that.
Yeah, the part exists on the runner. It's not the right part, but we can't find the part. So that's why we tried watching your build video, and it's got to be a PC part, like one of them polycap parts, but I just can't figure out which one it is from the picture. That can be frustrating, where the instruction manual doesn't tell you what you actually should be doing. So
sometimes it's not super clear, whereas like Bandai's are like very childproof.
Yeah.
Very idiot proof. Like there's no way that you could build something wrong pretty much unless you're completely not paying attention, which does happen for me from time to time. I have to put something together wrong and then I have to pop it apart. But
David said, I see how the pieces come together to allow moving armor, especially. Yeah. See, I look at that probably if I am detailing it or posing it versus when I'm building it.
Yeah, because when you're building it, maybe some people do, but for me, I don't like pose it while I'm building it. I'll once it's all done is then I kind of start moving stuff around. So that's like something like moving armor and stuff that I may like notice when I'm putting it together, but I won't really appreciate as much until like it's actually all done and I'm actually posing it.
Yeah. So it's interesting getting like even the answers in the chat. It's interesting seeing how everyone is, like I said, built differently and likes different things about building kits, which is cool.
Having to put frustrating stickers definitely less pleasurable. Like this is a thing that's like doesn't really apply at all to Bandai or most companies these days. But I mean, I've had kits in the past, too, where you have like the stickers that go on and then they're like peeling off within like 5 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Like really terrible stickers. But yeah, that's not. I haven't seen that like in a while. But that was a thing too. All right. Let's see. With third-party kits substantially improving design quality and maintains relatively comparative pricing, what do you think Bandai needs to do to remain in the forefront of this hobby and business? I think they won't have any trouble with that.
I don't think they have had any trouble either. No. Only because the way that consumers buy in this hobby. Yeah, you're going to buy the kits you want, and then you're going to put them in your closet, and then you hopefully get to them one day. So a lot of people buy in this hobby. So you're still going to buy the Bandai kits, and you're still going to buy the Chinese third-party kits, or I don't like calling them third-party because it's not really third-party. Yeah. There's Chinese kits, manufacturers in China. So other mecha kits. I guess when it comes down to it is if people don't have enough money to buy both.
But then they'll have to start making choices,
right?
Between one or the other. Yeah.
But then I think the buying habits would change to where you buy the kit and build it right away, and then buy another one versus buy a bunch and then, they sit there.
Yeah, Birdie has a good point there in the chat too. FOMO, keeps Bandai business right because you're gonna see all those Bandai new products online, and if you didn't pre-order it, if you didn't get it straight away, then you're gonna want to be getting it later. So yeah, I agree. Whoa.
Do you know who Birdie is?
No. Oh, it's Jean-Luc. Yeah. Oh, yeah, right. I forgot about that. I just realized that. No, I forgot. Would you want to see any of the older Gundam series remade?
I would like the original series remade. I think they could remake it and tie it in with Origins pretty well.
Yeah. I could go either way on that. I've seen different people comment in talking about this online about like that the original series doesn't need to be remade, that it's like exists kind of as like its own thing, which I can agree with. But would it be cool? It's like having like a 2.0 of a kit. Like the first kit's fine, and like for what it is, would a 2.0 be better? Of course.
I know the best series for them to remake and actually just redo the entire thing, honestly.
Gundam.
There it is.
Just redo it and just make it completely different.
Yeah. Just scratch that thing out.
Other than that, I don't know. Wing might be good to like shorten it by like 20 episodes, get rid of
yeah.
all like the recycled animation and just like make it a bit more concise and less drawn out.
Were they making Frozen Teardrop into an anime series?
I don't know.
I thought I heard
there was that trailer thing that
Yeah.
they came out with, sort of for like some G or some Gundam Wing project or something. I don't know. Anyway, how strong are the sales of third-party kits in comparison to last year, and do you think it will have some effect on Japanese brands? Kind of similar question.
Yeah, I'll just say that they're increasing.
Yeah.
No, I don't go into like price fluctuations or how much of our business is that or not. They are increasing, but they are also pumping out more. So
yeah, there's more of them.
Right.
And we're, I think, I don't know, depending on the release, like just, I was going to say more quantities of them too, but I guess that just kind of
You're getting more
Some yes,
brands
some
and
no.
more companies that are actually, it's not just one-off companies. Because now you have like SNAA, you've got Inera, you've got,
companies that are actually like sticking around,
right,
making like a series
of their own stuff.
Yeah.
So it's now no longer let's make a knockoff real quick, shoot it out there, and then disappear so we don't get arrested or whatever. You know what I mean? Like it's actually becoming legit companies that have their own IP stuff, which is what's really increasing that market, because now it's better quality, their own stuff, and then you can relate other kits to this company, so it's going to be a good build because another kit that you bought from that company was a good build. They're giving themselves brand awareness, I guess, if that makes sense. They're
and I wonder if at some point we'll see like bootlegs of those
the bootlegs. We've already seen that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think we've seen that before.
They did it with the Sky Defender.
Right, wasn't
which
it?
is who Infinite Dimensions makes.
That sounds right.
The Sky Defender, the not the Dominator. What is the other one? The red one, black one. They make that, and then they're making. There's another one coming out now too from the same company, but the Sky Defender had a knockoff of it. Yep.
Yeah. So it's gonna happen. Interestingly, a lot of we typically get a lot of like third-party related questions when we have a third-party kit that we're giving away.
Right, but we're not.
It's interesting when we're giving away a Zoids kit.
Yeah.
I know there's like the next question here is Zoids related, and there's some in there too, but it's just kind of interesting. If there was a Gundam Zoid crossover, what would you like to see? It'd probably just be a recolor, a Gundam that's themed after a Zoid, or vice versa. Probably, yeah. I mean, that'd be the easiest thing.
Yeah. I mean, technically, we had parts of Seed that had mecha animals, so.
That's true. Yeah, they'd already be pretty close.
Yeah.
I mean, other than that, just some kind of like set, I think.
Yeah, it wouldn't be an anime or anything. It would just be a collaboration
for the kids.
Yeah. It would be a collaboration thing.
Which I do not foresee ever happening.
I don't know, because they made the Chigoken Liger.
Oh, Bandai did.
Right.
Yeah.
So they've already worked together to a certain extent.
I suppose so.
So, but it would be just like a recolor type thing, probably. I think you're right there. Just be like colors on the Liger.
Yeah, them just releasing like a set, but it would be like very big though. Well, I guess it wouldn't be a Kobukia kit. It would maybe just be one of like the Takara kits. But it'd be like maybe something like the Master Grade Ep.78 and just like the Liger Zero, like released as like a set, and they're both kind of like slightly different colored, like to match each other or something. Would be probably the easiest. They wouldn't have to like actually design anything new.
No.
Suppose that could happen in theory. I still think pretty unlikely.
I mean, you're probably right. It's probably not gonna really happen.
It would be cool though. I mean, people will buy it for sure.
Yeah.
When repairing or fixing up kits that are either broke or had some sort of flaw in the construction, what process would you say is the most annoying to do? Waiting for glue to dry.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Which there's ways around, but
yeah, waiting for glue to dry. I don't like is when I have to put in metal pins into like resin kits and stuff, and I really hate it. Like if like a polycap breaks, trying to fix that. Like I'd rather pray that Wave or Kotobukiya, usually they're Wave, right? Wave has like the polycap, like
the like
ball and socket joint things.
Yeah, just like parts.
Right.
Yeah.
Like the size, it'll have a size that fits is usually what I try to do. And then super glue the crap out of that where no one can see it.
Yeah.
And then never move that part again.
And probably the worst thing to fix is a crack on a painted part. Yeah. Which sometimes, if you're lucky, is in an area, it's a small crack and it's in an area that's hard to see. Like that happened recently on a build for me. It happens. Like especially when you're doing your panel lining.
Chris.
What is that?
He's adding tons of rods to those G system kits I sent him.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'd imagine so.
I think the Deep Striker
comes like pinned already.
No, it doesn't come pinned. It has like a giant metal. I think the cannon is all aluminum. If I remember correctly
probably.
on that. I don't know why metal. Maybe I was thinking metal parts.
But yeah, that
I hate sharpening V-fins.
What?
I do not like sharpening V-fins because I can never get it perfect.
Yeah, and it's kind of very like high stress.
Yeah,
it's very delicate, and you're really trying not to break anything.
Yeah, that I don't like.
Well, I guess that's another thing too. Another thing that's annoying to fix is when you break a V-fin and having to fix it.
So is it not aluminum then, Chris? I'm assuming then it's not aluminum if it's heavy. I mean, I guess aluminum is heavy compared to like resin. Well, resin's pretty heavy, but maybe just in comparison to the size of the kit.
I mean, it's probably not like a steel pipe, but something.
No.
Might be brass. That would be heavier. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Fixing a V-fin, or like if you have like the tip of your V-fin broke off, and it's a simple enough process to repair, but it just kind of takes time and it's annoying, and then you end up breaking it again halfway through sanding. Yeah.
It doesn't seem to be fun.
It's not. What was the model kit that made you fall in love with the hobby? For me, there wasn't anything in particular, I would say.
So I fell in love twice. One was with the Wing Gundam when it was on Toonami, and I got one from Toys R Us. The second time was when Seed, I guess, was airing here in the States on Toonami, but I didn't know it. I was in high school, I believe, but I saw a kit at Hobbytown for Astray Red Frame, and then I fell in love again. Why are you shaking your head?
Because I'm glad your wife doesn't watch these. You fell in love twice, and both were with Gundam kits. I thought you were gonna say the other one was.
I've fallen in like love with people 4 different times. So.
Oh, jeez.
My wife.
All right, well, we're not turning into a therapy session over here.
And my 3 kids.
Okay, there you go. Good answer.
Yeah,
good answer. We should do like a family feud.
That'd be fun. Video thing.
Like style where you have to like choose, like guess like the top answers related to like some like Gundam theme questions.
My family
be really funny.
Yeah, they would not, and I'd just be losing my.
No, not with your family. I mean, like just with like people here or something like that.
You did that family podcast. I listened to that. You guys did pretty good.
What family podcast?
The dad.
Oh yeah. Did you listen to it?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, check it out. The Built Sideways podcast. I was recently on I think it's the most recent episode, right? There hasn't been one since then.
I believe so. It was
the dad episode, anyway.
I think it was before I went on the cruise. It was that weekend it came out, and I listened to it like Friday or something like that, or Saturday.
There you go. Nice. Oh. Yes, it was a fun time. Very dad conversation.
Mm-hmm.
What were we talking about?
Family food, and then
family food. Do you remember movie fights?
No.
It was on what's that channel? It kind of all fell apart. One of the guys like got Me Too'd, and then like the channel, it's still around, I think, but like it's kind of not that popular anymore. But they had like movie fights as a thing.
Movie fights.
Andy Signor was the guy.
What was the premise of the show? So
they would like, I don't remember now. It's been like many years, but they would just have like sort of like a debate kind of show, or like there would be a question like name a movie that's like the best for something, and then like I think there was usually like 3 or 4 contestants, and they all have to choose one and then like kind of make their argument as to which one or like why their answer is right, and then like if the judge decided, then the judge decided which one was right. something like that, if I remember correctly. But I always wanted to do something like that, like about like Gundam something and have guests on, but it was kind of hard like to plan out, and so never ended up doing it. But like a Family Feud style kind of thing would be kind of fun to do too. I feel like be interesting. Yeah, Screen Junkies, that's what it was. Yeah, Screen Junkies. I'm sure the channel's still around. I think it's just not as popular as it was back in the day.
What?
Never seen that before?
No, I'm looking. Oh, he married. Can't he get my proposal to Adam? Wolf, he might if you can't get Adam through the... What proposal?
Oh, I don't know.
He said, oh, he's married. Or she. I don't know who that is. True. I appreciate people pinned what... No, go back down. Pinned what I'm saying. I wanted to inform Adam about a business practice that could help. Yeah, just send me an email to adam@usags.com. And everyone else, ignore that email.
Yes. Don't put your email out there. That was one of the topics at my HOA meeting last night.
The emails?
Well, yeah, there was a few things people were complaining about. So I regularly attend my monthly HOA meetings where I live, and they're always kind of dumb, but I like to be involved. Last night I texted Adam. It was particularly obnoxious last night. Some of the things people are talking about.
What's crazy is they're once a month.
Yeah.
Like we have once a year.
No. We have monthly business. And yeah, like sometimes there's not much to talk about.
Yeah.
But no, like our gate to go out of the community wasn't working yesterday morning. Like people were mad about that. Like, so what are we supposed to do in that situation?
You get out of the car, you pull the pin, you open it. I mean, that's the problem. Is like people are not self-sufficient.
Yeah.
That's really like what it comes down to.
Well, and then we have like one guy who's like in charge of like gate maintenance. They're like, but we can't just put his phone number out there for people who everybody's going to be calling him all day long. So like to your point about like your email, it's what reminded me about that. Yeah. Don't just be like everybody mass emailing Adam every single question you have. He'll just forward it to.
I'll just forward it to customer service.
Yeah. But anything like sort of business suggestions or stuff like that, I suppose.
Yeah, and it's good if any suggestion is good because I don't know everything.
And even if it goes to customer service, they'll usually
they'll forward all along. Yeah, for sure.
Why isn't Zoids more recognized both as a franchise and a modeling hobby? I think there's definitely a lot of fans out there.
Yeah,
more than you might think.
Yeah, there for sure is. It's just not. I mean, they had that whole licensing problem for a while, which Gundam didn't. So,
a lot of people got into Gundam.
Yeah, look at Clippy up there. But there's a lot of people into Zoids. The more and more people are getting into it now. Now that it's been 3 years that's
since
the license
we've been able to. Get them. Maybe 2, not that long.
It's got to be longer than that.
Think so? Yeah.
It was right around COVID.
No,
it was before COVID.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's before COVID. No. So we're looking at 5 years now.
Maybe.
Dang, it's been 5 years since COVID. That's crazy. So yeah, I mean that kind of hurt a whole generation if you think about it.
Then I think there's like either the Takara kits still like are not as accessible as the Kotobukiya ones and not as nice as the Kotobukiya ones. The Kotobukiya ones are a bit more expensive too. So that's going to be another thing. Like if people are wanting to spend, $80-$90, they probably want to get like multiple Gundam kits rather than one Zoids kits, unless they're like big fans.
David is injuring himself with.
Be careful.
It happens.
But yeah, I think there's like the Zoids kits. I mean, the price is one thing that's going to hold a lot of people back from buying them for sure.
Yeah, they are. And there's no like, what's the cheapest Talker one? Probably $30-something. For like
like now they've started making like the
they didn't before
the realized series. Yeah. So like now they're kind of a bit more competitive and a bit more accessible.
They're trying to make them, whereas you have like Gundam kits, a 144 scale can range from probably
10
$12
to 20, $30.
Yeah. Whereas like if you need to get into a Zoid, you're spending 50, 60, 70 plus, depending on what one it was.
Yeah.
Is
like this guy. This is a bigger one. 8,200 yen. So it's probably what, like 89 something, around 90. Yeah.
Depending on what other, a lot of people are having to bump the price from what retail suggested retail is, just because of like the tariffs and stuff. First.
Yep. They're big kits, expensive to ship. All right. So yeah, I think there's a lot of Zoids fans out there. It's just not as abundant as Gundam, yeah, for sure.
Yep.
If Kotobukiya were to make a model line that competes against Bandai the way 30-Minute Sisters does with Frame Arms Girls, what kind of line would you want to see? Well,
they have
Frame Arms.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. If the Frame Arms kits were a little bit cheaper, they don't need to be as detailed. I mean, they're not really.
There's a lot of variety. Is the problem, like, between, like, you could have two different Frame Arms kits that look like wildly different.
Right. So if they like kind of made them more similar, because there's tons of like weapons add-on. So that they have the line to do it.
Yeah.
But when's the last time there was a Frame Arms kit, new Frame Arms kit?
I think
not a reprint, like a new one.
I think that kind of like a samurai looking one, which I'm drawing a blank on the name of, was like the last one, which there's a Frame Arms Girl coming out of. Yeah. Of that one, which I can't think of it. But I think that's the most recent one, which was designed. I can remember all these details about it, but not the name. It was designed by Okawara, the original Gundam designer.
Yeah, because they have
like a big deal, but
they've got all the MSG weapons that you could put with that stuff already, which is there's a plethora of those. I think it's just kind of tightening up the designs and more making it more cohesive to an actual.
I think
thing.
Yeah, you would think the price point could come down a little bit on those generally, because
they're pretty expensive.
But the frame is that's the whole point, that they're all based around the same frame. So it's not like they're having to redesign a new frame every time.
Right.
So
I mean, in theory, all those parts you can mix and match.
Yeah.
But it's not marketed that way very well.
Yeah.
Whereas 30-minute missions is absolutely 100% marketed that way. Whereas Frame Arms isn't.
So but I think that just because it's hard to compete with Gundam, they kind of just put that to the side and didn't make it their main focus. Whereas with like the girl kits, the Musume kits have been such a big success for them. That's where they really put a lot of their emphasis into that. It's a much smaller company than Bandai, and so they don't have as much bandwidth to be able to be pushing a major line here and pushing a major line here and be doing kind of everything all at once the way that Bandai does.
You know what I think they really missed out on, and I really would love them to have made these kits, was the Horizon Zero Dawn kits.
Yeah,
I think that because they could have popped out way more than what we're getting. We have one, and then supposedly there's another one in the works from Good Smile.
Yeah,
they would have been better.
Start building yours in.
Yeah,
sure. The next build day, you got lots of options to choose from, but it'd be a good one. I feel like.
Problem during build days, I'm usually the one going and getting stuff for everybody. So
that's true. Yeah,
I'll try.
Would you suggest buying the older 100 scale kits, or wait for a 2.0 or even a 3.0 once, or even a third party to be made? It really depends on the release.
It depends on what it is. Because you're probably not going to get a 2.0 camphor anytime soon. So things like that, you got to kind of, you're not getting a 3.0 goof anytime soon. Probably not a 3.0 Zaku anytime soon.
I misread. It's not talking about the 3.0. It's just third party. But but either way, you're right. There's not going to be any other 3.0s of anything, I would imagine.
There's only one, right? The Ep.78.
So I would agree. But I mean, like, say you really want a camphor kit, and your option is either to get the existing MG or wait for a 2.0. I mean, if you really want it now, just get it. But if you want it but like you have lots of other stuff to build. It's not like Bandai is going to discontinue making
Right.
it. So I mean, you might as well wait then, I guess, if you don't need it right now.
Yeah.
But just kind of depends on.
But I mean, if you really want it, then get it, and then
if that money is burning a hole in your pocket.
Yeah.
Is that an expression here?
It is
in the South. Okay, I didn't know if that was only like a Midwest thing.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like most sayings around the U.S.
probably
people will get.
Yeah.
They're probably just not used as much.
Maybe, yeah. Like that's probably true.
You ever heard shooting from your hip?
Sure.
Yeah.
That's probably more of a Texas thing, isn't it?
Yeah. But we all understand what it is. So,
yeah. So yeah, and then I mean, as far as what third-party companies are going to make, that's kind of all over the map. I mean, because we see sometimes like there was that kind of third-party kit that was basically styled after the Messer, right? That big one, which was pretty random. Yeah. So I mean, like they'll make some pretty random choices. Yeah. As far as what they're gonna make their designs kind of based off of,
right?
Sort of. So.
And you might not like what they design.
Yeah, that's true too. Mm-hmm. Usually, I mean, like intentionally styled differently. Right. All right. I wanted to get into Zoids because they look so cool. I've never been sure where to even start with Zoids. Where should I start? Start with one of these.
Yeah, maybe you'll win.
Yeah, but the new Takara kits are definitely simpler.
Yeah,
if you didn't want as many parts.
Right, they're simpler, a little bit cheaper. Think of it as like a high grade for this series, and and these are
like master grade, almost going on PG. Like for some of them. Yeah,
that's why I struggle with it. Is it master grade or is it PG? There's a lot more to Kotobukiya kits.
A lot of parts,
way more detailed. You will like the way they look in the end better, just because you don't have to do a lot to them to get them to look really great.
So that's what you're paying for.
Yeah,
it's going to look so much better straight out of the box. Yeah, for sure.
But I mean, you can buy it.
There's smaller, cheaper Koto kits too.
Yes.
They're not all like a lot of them are this size, like very big, but there is smaller ones like the Iguan.
Yeah,
stuff like that.
Any of the Foxes, which those ones I like a lot.
That's true.
They need to reprint the Firefox. I don't think that's getting reprinted.
The
Shadow one is.
Right. It's not the Command Wolf, but it's the Shadow Fox, right? The black one. That one's getting reprinted very soon.
Yeah.
Right? So yeah, those are a bit smaller. That would actually probably be a good place to start. One of like the Fox kits, or what's the other like saber-toothed cat one? It's also kind of a little bit smaller. The Lightning Sykes.
Yeah, Lightning Sykes.
I was gonna think of. Yeah. Those, although the Ligers are really, really nice.
Yes.
A bit bigger, a bit more expensive, but those are good too. Let's see. If GQuacks ever did MSV style redesigns of mobile suits that never showed up in the anime, which ones do you want them to see released? So like kind of, I think what he means is like
the O, or like the
GQuacks versions
of existing
stuff from Gundam.
So we're probably just going to go with just like Universal Century designs, obviously,
because like 1 Year War stuff.
Right. Yeah. So,
I almost said Gelgoog, and I realized that gym-looking Gelgoog already exists.
Yeah.
That Zoc that was like appeared in there briefly. That's something that already existed. That looked pretty cool.
Which I'd be surprised. It'd probably be a Bandai.
I guess not. Well, not strictly 1 Year War, because they had the stuff from Zeta in there too.
They did.
The Psycho Gundam, the Hammurabi.
So pretty much anything you see by early UC, we'll go with like Stardust Memory and Zeta.
There's a lot of stuff from Zeta that would be really cool.
Yeah,
because there's already like a lot of like pretty funky designs, like the Hammurabi.
Yeah,
that worked out really well in that redesign. Hama, pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And
someone made the O, probably is why I'm thinking of it. Design from like that. I saw that, like
I've seen a bunch on Twitter, people making their own kind of interpretations, like GQuacks versions of different mobile suits. Yeah,
so one of the
ones on there.
Kshatriya too, which looked really interesting. I'll send it to you if I see it again.
All right. Yeah.
I mean, there's tons of stuff that would be cool for sure.
Yeah. I saw another question. I don't know if we'll get to it, but I saw it in there. But like someone was asking if we think that there's going to be any chance that there's going to be like another season or something of GQuacks. I don't think so. But it would be cool
it all the way, so I don't know what the ending was.
Yeah, I mean,
but it wasn't the end. So I don't know. But wasn't the ending where like the original Gundam came to fight or something like that? Like they had to fight like a past.
Yeah, I haven't watched it either all the way through, so I also don't know. But I believe it sort of, in theory, ended at around like a similar point as to where the original Gundam series ended.
Yeah,
but like
we didn't get a
differently
goof version, did we?
No, I don't think there wasn't any version of a goof as far as I remember.
Because Rumble Raw had a goof in the original series, didn't he?
Yeah. That was like the main goof.
Yeah.
So it would be interesting to see it like continued on, although I don't think that's going to happen. But if it means more cool designs and more cool kits, I'm all for it.
So, and let me show them this. So we are currently making a mecha kit. I just got pictures yesterday.
What did you email?
Jim? Yeah, well, it's not like it's like first round of
coloring and everything.
Yeah. Oh, where's your camera? Yep. So that's currently a model kit that we are in the process of producing and manufacturing. Yeah. Let me see if I can get some more. So kind of just like a battle mech type thing is what we're gonna
Mech Warrior was the game, right? Something along those lines.
Similar to that, a walking type
bipedal tank sort of designs in theory, but also gonna have interchangeable parts and stuff.
Right. There's a little cockpit there.
Yeah. Nice
cockpit. Yep. So
that's the first.
These are the first
public preview.
Yeah, first public.
You guys watching live are the first to see it. But it's been in the works for a little while. We've had like a prototype here for it, and it's just kind of been in planning for a while. But yeah, those are gonna be fun to paint.
Yeah, neat.
Looking forward to it. Anyway, so let's see. What do you look for to know a part is ready to be primed painting? I guess in terms of like your prep work.
I mean, so for me, I'll look at it, make sure I clean up all the nubs.
You said you don't do like all over sanding.
No, I do not do all over sanding. I will
on resin.
I'll clean the nubs and then I will prime it like with like maybe one. I'm not full priming it, so but just enough to see if there's any like imperfections or something, and then I'll do a full prime.
So will you like at the same time? You mean like just do like a mist coat and like look at it and like
look at it,
then just
then I'll do it. If it doesn't, then I'll put off the side, let that dry, and then I'll fix up those parts and then kind of do it again, do like a light prime to see if I've cleaned it up, because sometimes like putty you'll get that little bump sometimes. It's like a pain,
and it depends on if you're lighting at your spray booth. I always find that like when I'm spraying, I won't notice something, but when I bring it into like different lighting here in my office and I'm looking at it, I'll notice something that I didn't notice at the time. Then I'll have to take it back to give it another coat. But it is important. And Pixelli, I'll shout out her channel. She had a great video recently talking about like I think it was like 5 like the most useful tips that I've learned about Gunpla and stuff. And one of them was I definitely agree with and should make a point to encourage people to do more is taking photos of your kits, because that's another way to find things that you just won't see. So many times I'll like take a photo. I'll have like a painted kit that I've worked on for like weeks, and so I've been looking at it for a long time, and I've got it there, and I'll take photos of it, and like I'm taking my photo. And then when I go on the computer to look at the photo, I'll notice like, oh, there's like a piece of dust there that I just didn't see at all, like looking at it, or some other kind of like imperfection or something.
I think a Vallejo primer is not sandable. I thought most primers were sandable. That's interesting.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I've not really heard of that either.
What were we just talking about? Oh, is she
taking
the
photos.
Warhammer girl that
No.
started? No.
Pixelli is kind of like retro gaming and Gunpla kind of stuff.
I don't think
She's been on my channel, and she was a guest judge for a contest recently, the Pokeball contest.
Okay.
You're thinking of Luis.
Yeah,
Sigden.
yeah.
She does Warhammer. So,
yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, check out that video. It's pretty good. Which is the latest mecha anime series that you've watched?
Probably
a few episodes of G-Quads.
Yeah, that's probably the same for me. Like I was watching it, and then I went and switched over to what is the anime? I
don't know.
I know you don't know, and
One
I should
Piece?
know. No. I started watching crap. It's not over. The last season just ended, but there's a new season coming.
Sword Art Online?
No.
I have no idea. There's so many.
Yeah, I'll remember it later.
And...
There's a popular one that a lot of people liked, so I started watching. Solo Leveling.
I've heard of it.
Yeah. Actually, very, very good.
Okay.
Yeah. So got caught up with that. Now I'm on Shield Hero, which that's all right. I don't know. But I need
Kaiju number 8.
No, I need to though.
G Gundam.
No one wants to watch that.
You need to rewatch it now with aged eyes.
Aged eyes.
You'll appreciate it more.
Will I though? Because I feel like sometimes I'll go back and I'll talk to my kids about a cartoon that I loved, and I'll go back and show them an episode. I'm like, this is crap.
Yeah, some stuff ages better than others. Yeah, that's very true. That's why I mentioned Gundam Wing earlier. It's has not aged well. I feel like. G Gundam though, yeah, it does. I do feel like holds up. I don't know. Me personally, I just don't ever watch any anime really. Like I try to keep up on a little bit of Gundam stuff. That's about it.
Like I'll start watching anime series when I'm caught up with other shows. So like there's nothing really on. It's like Game of Thrones. Like when that comes out, I'll watch that. So like right now, House of the Dragon's going. I think there's a new trailer for like the Night of the Seven Kingdoms. I'll watch those, but then when I'm all done and caught up, like there's no shows, then I'll go back to anime and I'll watch anime until my wife wants to watch something. Really, that's what it works.
It's your filler, between other stuff.
It is, but it's still good.
Well, there you go. Do you think we'll ever get an MG Savior? Because I want one. With Seed being my first anime.
Oh man, maybe. I doubt it, but maybe.
Yeah. I think it's possible. Seed, I mean, they're always making new Seed stuff.
Yeah.
So.
It'll probably be more of an RE100 type thing.
A full mechanics savior?
Sure.
That's possible.
It's the same thing.
Yeah. That's possible, I suppose.
I feel like that would be more before a master grade. Somebody turned the 100 one into a master grade, though, which was really cool.
Yeah.
I forget who did that. That was a long time ago.
I feel like that's a pretty likely candidate for an MG at some point.
Yeah.
You know, it could be next year. It could be 7 years from now, but
yeah, it's up there because it was like a main protagonist.
Yeah. And if it existed in the old 100 scale line, that means it's like kind of one of the more popular suits. So it just kind of makes it more likely.
Yep.
Let's see. Would you have a favorite Zoid series? I only ever saw the one that was on Toonami back in the day.
That's the only one I've seen too, which I think there's like a few now. I think that's also the reason why Zoids might not be as popular is where are these getting shown?
Yeah.
Whereas like Gundam had a few series on Cartoon Network.
And every few years we get a new series.
Right. Which I don't know. Like I know there's a few different Zoid series, but I've only seen the one. And you've only seen the one. Yep. So did the others air on Toonami when it was still around? And we just missed them?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Or did you have to actually go look for them?
Or maybe. I don't know.
Where did Zoids Wild play? Did that play on any thing here? I mean, obviously TV's probably dying now, but did it play on any TV here in the States?
I don't think so. I think probably only on like Crunchyroll or something, I would imagine.
Yeah, I could see that. And then did Crunchyroll market it? Did they push it to the front page? Things like that.
Maybe. Do you plan to see the next Hathaway movie in theaters? Yeah, that just
I would.
What, yesterday, right?
Yeah, I would love to. I saw the first one in theaters.
Really?
Yeah. It was when it was still called the Cobb here in Daytona. Now it's called something else.
The Cop? I've never heard of that.
The movie theater here in Daytona 1.
Oh, like across from, or like near the Bass Pro Shop?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It used to be called Cobb.
Okay.
And I saw it there. I also saw the Dragon Ball Super movie there. They call them like Fathom event.
Yeah, I guess I would like to. I did not see the first one in theaters. I think the only Gundam thing that I've seen in theaters would be I saw one of the Unicorn episodes, episode 6.
Here?
In Japan when I was living there. So it was all in Japanese.
Yeah.
But it was cool.
Yeah.
It was still a cool experience, yeah. And still, I think probably one of my favorite episodes of the OVA. So I liked it a lot.
Good one.
So here's the question. What's your favorite scary movie? I feel like we've gotten that like every episode for the past few episodes. People have asked about a favorite scary movie. All of the account doesn't look familiar. But
no.
It's October though, so it makes sense.
Yeah, I'm not a big scary movie. I'm more like I'm not a slasher fan like Scream and Jason and Freddy Krueger. I'm not that. I do like Aliens because that's considered horror or scary. I don't know. There's a difference between scary and
yeah.
You watch horror. Alien Earth?
No, still not yet. Yeah, I know. People will be telling me to watch it. That know that I'm an alien. That is
a very, very good, different kind of alien movie, but it's very good.
Did you like what was the most recent one before that? The most recent movie.
I did not watch
Romulus.
I did not watch Romulus yet.
No. Not bad. I enjoyed it, but I've only seen it once. So I need to watch it again.
Did you see the preview for Predator Badlands?
Yeah, not the new. I think that there's a new trailer.
Yeah, there's a new trailer.
I've not seen that. I saw the previous
one. Okay.
Yeah,
looks good.
That looks pretty good too. Yeah.
Did you ever watch Prey?
No, there's a lot of recent Predator stuff that I've not kept up with, but I feel like I love Aliens, and I will like try to keep up with all that stuff. Predator, I feel like different. I don't really know how much else they can really do with that. They're just kind of beating a dead horse, but someone could probably say the same thing about Aliens too.
Yeah, I think you'll like Alien Earth. It's not just about the xenomorphs. It's very good.
Yeah, it sounds like it would be something good. Yeah, like sort of like the Andor of the Alien series.
Yeah, right? It's very good. Yeah.
Okay, it's a good comparison.
It is actually.
All right. As for me, I'm also not a huge fan. I like sci-fi horror. Yeah, other horror movies like not that much.
Yeah.
Still, I think probably one of the like freakiest like horror movies that's stuck with me is still probably got to be Session 9. I saw like on a way and back, I think like in high school or something like that. So I had a friend that was really into horror movies and always wanted to watch them. And I think neither of us had seen it before it was the first time, but like it was at the video store. Whatever. Like we got it, watched it. Like, damn. Like it's a bit much because it's one of those like really low budget, but sometimes that low budget like really makes it like worse.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Not in a bad way. I mean, like worse, like scarier. Yeah. So it's well made for that. All right.
107 reinforcement part. Oh,
you be carrying the 107 reinforcement part? What's that?
I don't know what that is.
107 reinforcement parts. You be carrying blocky kits in the future. Blocky. We had a question about that last time too.
Yeah.
Not the.
Maybe. More of you asked for it, sure, but.
Event Horizon is good. Yeah, that's a good example of like sci-fi horror that I like. Yeah, absolutely. It's got to have that element of sci-fi in there to kind of make me more interested. Let's see. That's another good one here. What Halloween costume do you want to get for yourself?
I'm gonna go to a Halloween party, and my wife is making me and her as Rapunzel and Flynn Rider, but we're zombies. So I gotta have like a frying pan in my head and stuff, because Rapunzel hits them with frying pans.
I think I've seen parts of that when I was a teacher. So I think I showed parts of that in a class.
Did you?
I've not seen the whole thing through. I don't think.
You haven't seen Rapunzel?
I don't think so.
You put it on in a school classroom and never watched the whole thing?
Yeah, probably how that went.
What kind of teacher are you?
I don't know. But no costume for me. I'll be in Puerto Rico for that for the event there. I thought about taking a
Tangled.
costume though.
Yes, Tangled is Rapunzel.
Oh yes, yeah. I also kind of forgot that it had a different name too.
Yeah.
That's true, isn't it? It is
Yeah.
not called Rapunzel, is it?
No.
I looked for a good like Dune costume though and couldn't find one.
Oh, that'd been cool.
There's like on Amazon.
You see like
really
Jesus costume with
kind of
with a little thing coming into your nose. And you're set.
You could make a really like cheap one. Yeah, there was like it was either like I found one that was just like one of those like really cheap, just like all over suit that just like has like everything printed on it, but it's just like one thing like you put over. It's like super cheap. Or like you could get like they had like different sellers like you could buy. You could spend a lot of money to get like a really good one.
Just get the Jesus robe costume, get the little nose thing, and get blue contact lenses, and you're good to go.
Yeah, there you go. Sounds good. Favorite Pokemon?
Oh God,
you probably let me guess yours.
I don't think
Graveler.
No. Why would you guess that?
I don't know.
You would be pretty good at guessing because you've seen my collection of cards.
Eevee.
Evolutions are up there, but my favorite is Sandslash.
Oh no, I forgot that was one of your favorites. I guess I do vaguely remember that now that you mention it, but yeah.
And then Nidoking. I like Nidoking.
I feel like there's not enough appreciation for Nidoking.
Yeah, it's a good one,
especially among like Gen 1 cards. It being like one of the holographics of like the Gen 1 cards, and I feel like that's one like that you pull and like you're disappointed that it's not a Charizard, but it's a dope card.
It was.
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Masquerade Aerials probably next week.
Yeah.
Just FYI.
Yeah, both Nidoking, Nidoqueen. Those are cool. Yeah, I don't really have a favorite.
Yeah. Was it blue or red that had it was blue that had Nidoqueen and red that had Nidoking?
Was it? Were those version exclusives?
They were. Yeah.
I don't remember that.
I'm pretty sure they were.
Thing, but yeah.
And then you had to trade.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty sure they were.
So I guess maybe I thought that it was like different catch rates, but I guess that wasn't really a thing between the different versions. Was it in Gen 1 were different catch rates a thing? Like they'd be switched like in like one area it'd be like 80% one Pokemon, 20% the other, and the other game it'd be switched.
Maybe.
I think that wasn't a thing until Gen 2.
Yeah, because
I don't think so in Gen 1.
Gen 1 you had to trade for there was a few things you obviously you only got one of the evolutions, so you had to if you wanted the other two you had to trade. And I'm pretty sure Nidoking, Nidoqueen were there was also another Pokemon. Was it the fossil ones that you had to trade if you want? Because you only got one. You could only
choose one.
Yeah.
So if you wanted both, you would have to trade someone. Yeah. Or just have two Game Boys and both versions and trade to yourself.
Did the legendary birds you have to trade for too?
No.
They all three were in the
those,
game?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're just other ones like Scyther and Pinsir, I think, were exclusive, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think they might have had Pokemon that were exclusive to each one that wouldn't let you pick. Yeah.
There was that, but then there was also just different catch rates, like the percent of Pokemon that would appear in the wild in different areas. But I don't think that changed until Gen 2. Magneton fan. Magneton was pretty good. I don't know if I would say this is my favorite Pokemon now, but back in the day I used to love Electabuzz.
Okay.
For sure, like playing the game anyway.
Because could you get him at the power plant?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Hitmonchan, like pretty like terrible now, but like back in the day, it was awesome to be able to teach like the different elemental punches.
Yeah.
Which actually like now like knowing more about the game, it's actually like not a good Pokemon to use.
Yeah.
But, like it seemed cool. It's like, oh, you can have all these different type advantages with these different punches, like good coverage, but like actually it wasn't the same type attack bonus or anything like that was actually useful.
Yeah.
And it was slow. So anyway, Eevee's pretty good.
Yeah, it's nothing too. You had to trade. You had to trade for like the 3 basics.
It's kind of interesting how I feel like back in like Gen 1, Gen 2. I mean, Eevee was popular, but like Eevee has become more popular, I feel like, later as like one of like,
I think it's probably the second most popular Pokemon.
Yeah, other than Pikachu, right?
Yeah.
That just like become like one of the like main like mascot characters for the whole series when like it wasn't necessarily at the beginning.
Yeah.
Like it kind of replaced Togepi a bit. Remember like Gen 2, Silver, Gold, and then like that's when the movie came out too, and like Togepi was in a lot of like the promo stuff.
Yeah,
Togepi was never
that popular
with
people.
I don't know. I think it was, but I don't know. I never liked the design at all. Yeah, it was like Pikachu at least like looked like something. Togepi was just this goofy, weird egg. There's another favorite scary movie question. It's just because it's Halloween season. Maybe. Yeah.
When do you open?
When do you open
USAGS? At 11 to 5.
Open online 24 hours a day.
Yeah. If you want to come here, open 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. And then one Saturday a month, usually.
Build day, which is not tomorrow. It's next Saturday.
Yes.
Build day. Guys, you did get my email yesterday. The art for that.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. So
do not come tomorrow.
Yes. But yeah, one Saturday a month. Like if you can't come on a weekday, just come for a build day. Yep. The store's open and then everybody's here hanging out.
Yeah. Gets busy now.
Yes. Let's see. Have you built any of the Pokemon kits?
Yeah.
Interesting. A number of Pokemon questions. Also kind of random. Have you? Which ones?
Eevee, the sleeping Eevee. So it was the quick
series
one, and then there's a bigger Eevee too I built that wasn't quick series.
Oh yeah,
what was that one called?
Pokepla, what did they call that?
I don't know.
But it was just the Eevee and the Magikarp. That's all. I wish they'd make more of those. It's kind of cool.
Mega? Was it the Mega?
I think it's just Pokepla Big.
Maybe you're right.
Yeah, that's all it was. I didn't build the Eevee, but I built the Magikarp.
And I built the Gengar. Cool. Easy
just
one.
The regular Pokepla one.
Yeah.
The new ones coming out look cool, especially the fossil ones that have the skeleton inside.
Yeah.
It's a cool concept. So I'm glad they're doing that. And then the light series ones too.
Yeah. I don't know if we're getting the fossil ones.
Oh yeah, right. We were not sure about that, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It's not been on an order form.
Yeah, that might be a Japan exclusive thing or something. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Are we excited for the Fat Cat God Gundam? No, we won't be getting that. Just like we didn't get the 100 scale other RG bootleg. Yeah, not those. No. What will be the next MGSD? Unicorn or Arc-78 or Strike, Ale Strike?
I think the
Exia. Any of those.
Yeah, I think those are good. Good guesses.
Good coverage there.
Yeah.
Maybe the GPO1. We keep talking about we want a GPO1 MG.
Cool. Zaku.
Yeah, that'd be nice. It's a lot of great things that it could be. But could be a GPO1. Rather than making a 2.0 MG, they just make an MGSD.
Yeah.
That could very well be possible.
Try to shut us up that way.
Well, come to think of it, there hasn't, in the MGSD line, there hasn't been anything Universal Century in that line at all yet. So maybe they're not going to make anything UC in there, which would explain why we haven't got the Arc-72 yet. Or Unicorn or any of like the main staples.
They will.
You think so?
Yeah.
We shall see. You think we'll ever get a PG God or Shining Gundam? I don't know. I would
say
no,
the God Gundam if they do.
Yeah. Considering that it's got everything else.
Yeah.
Including a high res kit even. It's possible.
Yeah, I would but who knows when? I feel like a Zaku's coming.
You think so?
Yeah, I think
he's got inside info.
I feel like a Zaku's coming. I do not have any inside info on that. Bandai stopped telling us stuff a while ago.
Yeah,
they had all those. We never leaked anything, but I think other countries had leaked stuff. And then once it became not Bluefin, they become very
like countries or companies. You mean
companies and countries?
Both. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think any company here in the U.S. ever leaked anything.
Yeah,
I know that.
I do.
You do?
I maybe not like the company themselves, but I know other companies have staff that are also like involved in the community, and probably someone got their hands on something, shared it somewhere.
Oh, really?
And then I'm just guessing, but I can definitely imagine that happening. Yes, I would not be surprised at all if something did leak.
You know, Kotobukiya does good is when they send us stuff, they put our watermark on the image, so then they'll know who leaked it. Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah, no, it was not me, David. Definitely not. But I could definitely imagine. I mean, I could see it happening. Like,
usually, the only people here that knew was me, and then you. If I told you, that was usually it.
Maybe Helbin.
Yeah,
like years ago.
Yeah, maybe him.
But that, I mean, we haven't got any kind of new stuff like
while.
that. Yeah, in recent years. Oh, I saw in the chat there, Crossbone would be another good MGSD. Yeah, I think so. And then, of course, they can make different Crossbone variants, but we haven't seen any P Bandai variants of the MGSD kits. There's been like Gundam Base exclusive versions,
P Bandai,
but not anything P Bandai. Interestingly enough, what real grade do you think needs a version 2.0? Probably the Zaku. I mean, they did Gundam. I would say just do the Zaku as well. It would make sense. What Gundam do you think? Oh, what Gundam do you want Bandai to make a real grade? Loads. Sanju Stein for you, probably.
Yeah, I don't really build real grade 144 stuff. So
then again, any new version of like the Sanju, they'd have to scrap like using the Mark II's frame like they did for the Sanju. I feel like just make a whole new frame for it,
or just fix the problem with the original frame.
Yeah.
So they only really have to replace one part or two parts.
Either way, I think it's unlikely because people wouldn't like it if they just reuse the same frame again without fixing it. And
because they haven't even done a P Bandai.
No. It would be difficult. Like when the Sanju first came out, there's a bunch of people saying like they're gonna make a Sanju Stein, but like all the armor is different.
Yeah.
There's like two parts of the armor that you could like just reuse by just recoloring it. Everything else is like it's all angled instead of being all curvy. Even like the thigh armor pieces, like it would have to be a almost entirely new kit. Let's see. Let me get a couple more questions here, and then giveaway.
Yeah.
Zoid or Astray Mirage? That's that Astray, the P Bandai Astray kit, that purple one that like kind of transforms.
Yeah, like dog.
It's coming out. Yeah.
I know, it's weird.
If you're talking about what to recommend to buy, I mean, you kind of can't go wrong with either option, just kind of depending on what you want.
Is that question true?
What?
The Gundam base, permanent Gundam base location thing? I didn't see anything.
Oh, I did see that question come through. Yeah. How do you feel about the announcement of a permanent Gundam base location in Chicago? I saw a couple of people ask about that. I haven't seen about it.
I haven't seen
anything from Bandai officially, but people are asking, so it must have been a thing. We just haven't seen the announcement yet. Maybe it was like just announced yesterday or something. If that's the case,
it's weird that it's in Chicago.
It's centrally located, I guess, rather than being on one of the coasts.
Is it though?
But I mean, even in New York and like LA, they don't have a permanent shop. Well, they do have that one in New York, isn't it? No. Wasn't it?
Gundam's first. This is Reddit. So
it's like just yesterday.
Base hit Chicago winter. Gundam base.
Is it just a pop-up store?
I mean, they had that pop-up thing that was at
it says permanent, but I don't know.
Where does it say permanent? It doesn't say it on
the post at the top. Yeah, not the actual thing from Bandai. Gundam Base Chicago. I don't know, but it's got, because it says like Gundam Base Chicago there, and like in the same way that it does all the other Gundam bases, have like the city name in like the logo. Maybe it is there, because that's like what they do for the other locations. So maybe it is.
Gundam Base launches first permanent North American location at Fashion Outlet Chicago. It's weird that's Chicago.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Yeah. It's got an address and everything, according to John Luke.
There you go.
Well, it's just at it sounds like a mall or something, I guess, right? So yeah. I don't know. Yeah, cool, I guess. There's also the Brooklyn Cross store. Maybe that's the one I was thinking of. I thought it was like closer to New Jersey area around there. Wasn't it something that was opened up like last year?
There was one in New Jersey. They're doing one at a mall right now. I thought
Is that just somewhere. A temporary thing though?
Yeah. It's just a temporary. They like loaded pallets and stuff.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. I don't know where that's at. I didn't really look too much into it.
I mean, I don't know. Gundam-based stuff. A lot of that Gundam-based stuff becomes available to purchase on P-Bandai site, and so there's not really much incentive, I feel like, to actually go to the store. If you live nearby, pop in, check it out.
I wonder what permanent means for them.
I've also been to so many Gundam bases. It's completely lost any appeal for me personally. It's not exciting at all. I mean, it's just a shop, especially working here too.
Oh yeah.
There's what do you say? I'm desensitized to it. But yeah, I mean, if you're living nearby, if you're traveling, I understand it's exciting. It's not something that you can experience here in the U.S. too frequently, unless you come to Build Day and take the tour through the warehouse. All right, let's do this last one here before we do the giveaway. Habanero or jalapeno? Adam thinks mayonnaise is spicy, so it's probably not a good question for him.
Jalapeno, probably. Just because I use it more.
Do you, though?
Yeah.
On what?
Usually, so I'll take them and put like a little smoky sausage in them. So you take it, clean it out, cream cheese, a little smoky sausage, and then you smoke it for like 4 hours. And it's amazing. Wrap it in bacon.
Smoking some meats.
Some schmeats.
Remember when Zuck was all about just smoking his meats?
Yeah.
And about just being a living meme, but he got memed so hard that he became Lex Luthor in real life.
Yeah.
A simpler time. All right. Let's do this giveaway.
Simpler time. What was that Papa John's thing that you used to
Welcome to Papa's house.
Yeah.
Zoids. Brought to you by Kotobukiya. Thanks again, Kotobukiya.
Yep.
So at Build Day, we'll also have some more stuff from Kotobukiya that we'll be giving away.
Yes.
I'll post about that maybe later today. I'll make a post about that to show what we'll be giving away at next week's Build Day. But yeah, it will be more stuff from Kotobukiya. So
fun times.
Let's generate a 2 is Instagram. We had 56 comments there. 48.
Oh, man, just go from the bottom.
Yeah, I think we can do that. So let's go here. So we're going from 56 up to 48.
You gotta count up 8, right?
Sure, can do that. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is Dr. Samuel San,
which we just answered.
Oh, about the Gundam case. Oh, is it the same person
I don't know.
On YouTube?
Maybe.
Let's see. Chicago. Oh, it's Chad Smith. But like I said, I saw a few people question about it. So yeah, there you go.
So congratulations. Send us an email to support@usagundamstore.com with you logged into your Instagram account and then what address you want us to ship this to. And you are the proud owner of a Zoids.
Liger Zero Jaeger Marking Plus version.
Yes. Brought to you by Kotobukiya. Thank you, Kotobukiya.
Or if you want to go like full title, the high-end master model Liger Zero Jaeger Marking Plus version, Zoids HMM Unit 30. 30th out in the series. Anyway, congrats. Make sure to send in that email because we can't send this to you until we hear from you.
Few people that don't.
Some people are right on it.
Yeah, and then others
within minutes. It's much later.
But thank you guys so much for all your support. Without you guys, we would not be able to do what we are doing. So we appreciate that.
Yeah, Andre saying he didn't do Insta. Yes. So we'd like for you guys to only comment once, but that doesn't mean you can't leave your question on all 3 platforms. So make sure you're covered on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
Yes.
Community posts. So you basically have 3 chances to win. So the next live will be in 2 weeks, as we do these every 2 weeks. That will be Halloween, though. Actually, I will not be here that Friday.
So it will not be in 2 weeks.
So we could either do it Thursday, right before.
Yeah, we can do that.
Or the next Friday, because that will be episode 99 and episode 100 we're planning to do on Black Friday.
Yes.
So maybe we just put it off to the first Friday in November, and then that will be 2 weeks to the Black Friday one. Either way, yes, usually every 2 weeks, unless there's some different circumstances. So, and then episode 100 will be on Black Friday, where we'll have some fun stuff planned for that.
It's already been 100 episodes.
Well, it's been a while. It's been doing it for a while. So yes, and I feel like there's plenty of information out there within 100 episodes of these for people to have a pretty good grasp of operations and things like that. Yeah, to know our favorites. We should have a quiz where we quiz the audience, guess our favorite stuff, because they should know by now everything about us. But all right, that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much. See you next time.
Bye.